If you're sitting there feeling guilty about something you've done in your past life and you don't have the capability of going back and changing it, then learn from your mistakes in life. We are not perfect. We make mistakes in life. Learn from those mistakes and don't keep making the same mistake over and over again. Then bury it and move your life forward into the future, because the future is where it's at. The past is over and done, and we cannot change it. Yesterday is over and tomorrow is yet to be. I was 14 years old and I was in a man's jail in downtown Cincinnati. I had already been in a boys' school for delinquent boys. I spent a year there. I'd already been in juvenile detention twice. And the third time I got into trouble, they didn't take me to juvenile detention. They drove me to the man's jail in downtown Cincinnati. I was 14 years old. I was a skinny kid, sandy blonde hair. And I can remember the jailer walking me through the cell block. And as he's walking me through the cell block, these guys were locked up in these cages on both sides of me, and they were screaming these inappropriate remarks. Put that young sweet thing in my cell. I want him. He's mine. When you were here at our school, you almost made me cry. The story you told about being in jail, I know what you were talking about. My brother was in and out of juvie, but they didn't think it was teaching him anything, so they put him in prison. My brother was only 15 and he is 17 now, and he wrote me, and 17 now, and he has one more year to go. He wrote me one day and told me how they were always touching him, but there is one guy that is in there, and it's his cellmate. His name is Jose. He watches over my brother like Blue watched over you, and you know what? It's all because of drugs, and now my brother's life is bad. I wanted to tell you, Marty, thank you for coming to our school. I hope you opened some kids' eyes, because I know you opened mine. And I hope that I'm opening some eyes in here too about the real world out there when you go out on this street and you get into trouble. Now take another really good look at this last picture. Do you notice how her jaws are sunken in and her lips are really tightly closed together? She's got her mouth like that for a reason. She's got her mouth like that because she doesn't want you to see what she has in her mouth. Well, I'm going to show you what she's got in her mouth, and some of you may not like it.